It's Week 8 of the 2025 season, and we'll see this team's leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. Who knows what we're in store for here under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at our home side as we enter play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
On the other side of the field for our visitors here, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look here at their signal caller, the 5th-year quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Look at this defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. So they bring out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Looking to throw. Marshall. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The visitors' offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's been doing it through the air and on the ground to start the season. Currently leading the NFL in rushing yards by a quarterback. here in the month of September. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Back to throw now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. And they'll send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, heal up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
Up the middle they go. Baker. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. But you look at this defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Here's a give up the middle. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 1.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. On play action, they'll throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Looking to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. You can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. He finds his man complete. That's Stevens. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
At the 36-yard line.
Off play action. Marshall. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Off the play fake. Marshall under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
The pressure that time right up the middle, and he was able to wiggle in there pretty easily and get the sack.
Yeah, sometimes you end up getting caught in a little bit of a breakdown about who to block up front. And that creates the gap there. And he took full advantage, got to the quarterback, and finished off the sack.
And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And on now is the punter, as he's on here to punt it away. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And that will skip out of bounds right at about the 18-yard line.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Sanchez. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
He'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
From the 41, here's 2nd and a couple.
Back to throw again. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And they bring their punter out there now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field as we eke closer and closer to intermission. Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Marshall. He finds his man, complete. It's Stevens.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Stevens.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the gun on third down. Marshall able to find the open man. That's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back to throw. Marshall.
And he'll get it right back to Washington.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
To the right side, incomplete to Washington. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
At the 31-yard line.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 48. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to... Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Shoves him aside, and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Marshall. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
In motion goes the tight end. On 3rd down, it's Baker. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down. Now back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to create enough space to make something positive happen to this point.
In motion, the tight end. Throwing to start the drive. Marshall over the middle, complete. It's Washington. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Marshall. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire 4th remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
2nd down and 3.
Now a give right side. It's Baker. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Marshall. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Baker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Washington. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Off play action. Marshall. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
As we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 17 yards out. And his guys have made this a one-score game now.
So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. The sack cost them only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Sanchez. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. The tight end in motion right. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
74 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 4.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Call it a loss of 5. A big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Well, they need to make something happen for a chance of a comeback, and I'd say that qualifies. They took advantage of the play-action pass by the offense, ran right through it, and got a big sack in a big moment.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught.
And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year,
as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Throwing to start the drive. Marshall. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st. Back to throw. Marshall. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake. Marshall. And this one's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Oh, nice move. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw in that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
And they do. Operating from the gun. Marshall. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. He's got it. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Looking to throw. Marshall. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Defense.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the
touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete. That's Sanchez. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 1st down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
2nd and 11 now.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So for our visitors,
they're back to 500 as they move to 4-4 on the year.
and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, it's loss number 3 for them on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.